most haunting cold cases. Maura Murray was a daughter, a sister, and a friend. A talented track star and a disciplined West Point cadet, she later transferred to UMass Amherst to study nursing. She had dreams of helping others, a sharp wit, and a smile that could light up a room. But behind that smile, hidden pressures were mounting, leading to a series of events that still defy explanation. This isn't just the story of a disappearance. It's the story of a life unraveling. The weekend before she vanished was a whirlwind of distress. After her father visited, she crashed his new car in the early hours of Sunday morning. Later that day, she was involved in a second, more serious car accident. A hit and run that left her car damaged and her emotionally distraught. By Monday, her behavior grew more erratic. She broke down in tears during her shift at her campus security job. She made a series of cryptic phone calls, including one that left her sister deeply concerned. Then came the email to her professors. She would be absent for a week due to a death in the family. It was a lie. No one had died. That Monday afternoon, she packed a bag, not for a week, but seemingly for a short trip. She gathered her textbooks and birth control pills. She drove to an ATM and withdrew $280, nearly all the money in her account. Then, she stopped at a liquor store and purchased an assortment of alcoholic beverages. Her destination, unknown. She looked up directions to Burlington, Vermont, but told no one where she was going. She just drove north into the fading light, toward the cold wilderness of New Hampshire's White Mountains, a place of solace for her in happier times. At approximately 7:27 p.m. on February 9, 2004, on a dark, hairpin turn on Route 112 in Haverhill, New Hampshire, a local school bus driver named Rich Atwood saw Maura's black satin sedan spun around and stuck in a snowbank. He stopped and spoke to her through his window. She wasn't visibly injured, but was shivering from the cold. He offered to call the police for her. Maura pleaded with him not to, insisting she had already called AA. Uneasy, Atwood drove the short distance to his home and phoned the police anyway, noting the time was 7:43 p.m. A sheriff's deputy arrived on the scene at 7:46 p.m. The car was locked, the airbags were deployed. A box of wine was spilled on the passenger seat. But Maura Murray was gone. An initial search of the immediate area revealed nothing. There were no footprints in the snow leading away from the car. A police dog brought to the scene was unable to pick up a scent. It was as if she had simply evaporated from the roadside. In the 2 decades since, her case has become a national obsession, spawning countless theories from a planned escape to a tragic accident in the unforgiving woods to a sinister abduction. But for the family left behind, there is only the agonizing silence and the unanswered question: what happened to Maura?